Alright y'all, I'm going to show y'all exactly how to shop for whey protein on Amazon. Alright y'all, that boy Mo, and I'm going to show you how to shop for whey protein on Amazon. When looking for protein, right, you need to look for these criteria when you're looking for protein. Number one actually is, to me, the ingredient profile. The less ingredients, the better. You really want whey to be in your protein. And like, you know, they're gonna have some like artificial sweeteners and some, you know, preservatives in there, but it all depends on the preservative and it all depends on the artificial sweetener. But the ingredient profile, to me, if you can't pronounce it, don't buy it. Number two, great macros. You want to have great macros in your protein. If you don't know what macros are, you're talking about your fats, your carbs, and your protein ratio here. Along with the calorie count, you want great macros. Taste. Nobody wants nasty ass protein. Nobody. You're going to scarf it down like Rocky. You're scarfing down raw eggs. This ain't the 70s no more, man. You want good, you want great tasting protein. Protein you want to drink. Protein you want to spend your money on. Protein that you're not going to throw away and leave a negative review on how chalky and how chunky and all. Just it gotta have a great taste in it, man. So we're gonna look for that too. The consistency of the powder and the protein. You want it to mix well. You don't want it to lump up, you know, when you're trying to mix it up with a spoon or a shaker bottle. You don't want to do none of that. You want to have good consistency in the protein. You want to know about the quality of protein as far as like in the past, or you know, the current reputation of the company that's selling the protein. Is it high quality protein? Is it junk? Is it dirt? Whatever it is, you know, we're going to look for the quality of the protein also, and the company that's selling the protein. You can have a fly-by-night protein company selling you garbage and give you upset stomach, bubble guts, all that. So we're going to look for that also. Serving size. If you really want to look at the serving size, like I said in the previous video, I measure my protein by grams. I don't measure by the scoop, because the scoop can be wrong. So I measure it by weight, by grams. So if it's 38 grams, for example, you want to make sure that out of that 38 grams, when you're getting your amount of protein in, you have a decent amount of servings in there. If you got like 9 servings, then you got to add that up. You're going to drink protein powder maybe once a day, and then you got to calculate that up. If you drink protein once a day and you only get 9 servings out that tub that costs you $30, that's only a week's worth of protein, really. So that $30 a week, 30 bucks times 4 is 4 weeks in a month. You're talking about $120 for protein. So you really want to get the most bang out of your buck when you're buying this protein powder. So you got to look at the serving size also. So we're going to look at that, and I'm going to show you how to look at that too. Price. The price of protein is the biggie to me. At the end of the day, fitness is a very expensive lifestyle if you let it. So you want to look at the budget. You want to look at your budget, what your supplement budget is. I highly suggest you get a supplement budget. Don't overspend your budget, because that's how you end up in a poorhouse. You know what I mean? That's how people quit, because they get too broke because they're overspending on supplements. Which is why I'm here to help you out, because at the end of the day, we don't want to rely only on supplements that sell us what? The dumbbell and the tailpipe. But anyway, we're going to look at budget, we're going to look at price to get the most bang for your buck, which is, once again, in the serving size. Alright, now, you want to recognize also that these protein powders is a supplement. One of the mistakes that a lot of, I want to say, beginners do is that they rely solely on the supplements. Oh, it's protein powder, so I'm going to get big off the protein. No, it's not. It doesn't work like that. So here's how it works. It's the supplement. It supplements your food. So if you will have a meal that will give you 30 grams of protein, right? Then instead of eating that meal, you're going to take this protein powder. Like after a gym workout, you want to get some protein in, or before your workout, you want to get some protein in, or sometime throughout the day, you got to hit your macros, and you need to actually get that protein in without sitting down and eating a meal. that's when you take the protein. That's when you drink the protein powder or protein drink. And remember, supplementation is just that, supplementation, right? So it's not your main meal. You're not going to go on an all protein diet. It kills me. It kills me when people do that, man. You go on an all protein diet, all protein supplement diet. Come on, man. Really? Get some food in you. Some nutrient dense food. That's a whole nother video, though. But we're gonna look into that. With everything I said previously, we're going to dive into Amazon.com, and I'm going to show you exactly how to look for some decent protein. We're going to go through, we're going to look at price, we're going to look at ingredient profile, we're going to look at brand recognition, we're going to look at all that. We're going to do it all, y'all. So, let's get to it. Alright, guys. We're about to shop for some whey protein. I don't want to make this too long right here, but I'm going to show you how to shop for whey protein. Now, for you that don't know, I would highly suggest the Chrome app right here, the Chrome browser. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in whey protein powder. Whey protein, 2-pound whey protein powder. Alright, 2 pound. Oops. Whey protein powder. Actually, what you see is right here, is this already comes up, the optimum nutrition. That's a highly regarded protein. But what we're going to do is, for the newbies that don't know what they're doing, we're going to shop on Amazon right here. Boom. So now we're on Amazon. So how do you shop for whey protein, right? You got all these different protein powders. Don't know what to look for. Don't know anything about nothing. Alright, let's just say your budget is 30 bucks. I'm gonna go 30 bucks here. Round it up, not 25, not 20. But 30 bucks is a reasonable price for protein powder. You're looking for good macros. So we're gonna go through, and this letter right here is a grade. The app is called if you look, is called Fake Spot. It's called a Fake Spot app, and what it does is it grades the authenticity of the reviews. So damn thing get on my nerves. I can't even hear myself. But yeah, it grades the authenticity of the reviews from Amazon, because you know there's a lot of fake reviews on Amazon. So so if it has an A grade, then you're looking at this grade right here. That means the reviews are authentic, they're real. The vast majority of them are real. And they got an A. Look at it. This right here has an A. This has an A. This has an A. So just in the first couple rows right here, we're looking at a protein powder that is within your budget and has a good seller rating and grade. So we got the Body Fortress, the Walmart proteins right here. The Walmart proteins, I've always said, like I said in my previous video, you can get the Walmart protein if you're starting out. And this right here legitimizes what I just said, really. I did that video without even looking at this yet. And that pretty much legitimizes what I said. When you're starting out, Walmart protein is not bad to get. Not bad. I mean, the taste to me is a little stale. Right? Now that I'm taking different protein powders and I know like the different qualities of protein. But if you got a $30 budget and you know you want to buy some protein or whatever, get some protein in you, right here is not bad. You got the whey protein. Me personally, I'd rather go for the isolate right now because I'm more advanced. You got the 100% 6-star. Actually, 6-star is not a bad company right here. No matter what people, you know, like the word on the street is, it's not really a bad company. If you want to look at the macros here, look at the macros. 1 scoop, that's a pretty big scoop right there. Damn, that's a 52 grams. That's a pretty big scoop. See, me, I already know. If you look here, man, the 52 grams right there is a pretty big, it's a lot of protein. because you normally get around 30 to 29 to 38 grams of powder in a scoop. So that right there is a pretty big scoop. I can tell you right now it's a pretty big scoop. So you got 190 calories, you got 3 grams of fat, and then you got 8 grams of carbohydrates and 32 grams of protein. And then you got your BCAAs that's in there, that's good. Got the creatine monohydrate, which is 2.5. That is okay. And then we get to the ingredients. We're going to get to the ingredients. And they got the aspartame potassium right there, guys. It seems like the Walmart type protein got the aspartame potassium. I would, once you get advanced and know what you're doing, steer away from that. That's HK right there. It's not good for you. So if you want to stick within this $30 budget, let's look at something else real quick. So we want to look within the $30 budget. They got the levels right here. I'm gonna show you a decent brand, right? So I'm gonna just scroll this one page here and see what's within our $30 budget that you can buy that is a great brand. Okay, we got the Elite Whey right here, and also we got the Gold Standard 100% Whey from Optimal Nutrition. This here is a good protein. On Nutrition is like the top dog in protein powder. So if you got this here, I'm gonna show you. If you got this here, look at the ingredient profile. Can't really see that, but anyway, ingredient profile. This has aspartame potassium also. So being a top protein, this one has aspartame potassium, and you know, got lactase in it. It doesn't have as many ingredients as the other ones do, you know, but it does have that aspartame potassium in it. So I'm gonna stay away from that, me personally. You want to get it, go get it. So let's look at another one here, which is Elite Dymatize. That's a decent brand. So we got an A grade right here. And I like this too because you can get a 5-pound tub too. If you want it, if your budget is 30, you can more than double this for less than double. Because pretty much you're getting 2.5 times more for less than 60 bucks. So let's see. See, I hate. Will I be able to read? Okay. Let's see what we got. This got aspartame potassium in it too. And pretty much, you're not going to find a protein without aspartame potassium in it. We can, and if you want me to, I'll stay doing this in a video and I'll help you look for it. You know what I'm saying? But these macros, what are these macros right here? You got 140, 30 grams, 34 grams, 140 calories, 2 grams of fat, and 3 grams of carbohydrates, 2 grams of sugar, 25 grams of protein. The BCAA profile is pretty decent. They got essential amino acids in it. See, what you guys need to understand is when you have BCAAs and EAAs, essential amino acids, and branched chain amino acids, those constitute as complete proteins. So I'll make a video on complete protein down the line, but it constitutes as complete proteins, which is what your body needs. So, like if you eat something and it says it got protein in it, but you don't know what type of protein is in it, it might not be a complete protein, which is pretty much useless for your body as far as muscle growth. Alright, let me get you out of here, man. Let me go back. let's do this here. Ooh, let's look at this right here. Wait, doesn't have a grade. We're gonna go with stuff that has a grade. Alright. I know I missed something here. I know I missed something. Had to miss something. Alright, we got this here, the Body Logic, which has an A, natural whey. So let's go here to the MP MusclePharm. MusclePharm is a great brand also. It's a good brand. It's a highly trusted brand. Once again, I'm not sponsored, so you ain't gotta worry about me pushing product that I don't believe in. Alright, so this macro profile is pretty good right here. Now this is a B rating. This is good. 120 calories, 1 gram of fat, 3 grams of carbohydrates, 25 grams of protein. Let's look at the ingredient profile. Where are you? Why don't you have your ingredient profile on? Are you in there? There you are, you son of a... There it is. Acesulfame potassium. Acesulfame potassium. Trying to tell you. You gotta look out for that right there, man. We drinking this protein powder and acesulfame potassium. Alright. I want to try to find something that does not have acesulfame potassium in it. Okay. Let's try the NutraBio isolate here. That's an A. Ingredient profile on there. Suggested use. Alright, so this is saying that the ingredient profile is pretty good. Let's look at the macros. 110 calories, 1 gram of carbohydrate, 25 grams of protein, 30 grams per scoop, and this is damn near 30 servings per container. If you were to take 1 scoop a day, as you should, then this is a decent protein. But this bad daddy costs $39, so that's out of our budget. Outside of our budget right there. But you can see if you go a little bit more expensive, you knock out the acesulfame. So I would recommend a NutraBio if you're going to shop on Amazon. But what we're looking for right now is a protein that doesn't have acesulfame potassium. We already know if you're starting out, I already told you, you get Body Fortress, started out, a Body Fortress, the 6-star whey protein. Those right there you can get starting out, you know what I'm saying? Get your taste right, get your protein in. But as you advance, we're going to shop for some protein here. With the $30 budget. Alright, let's try this Body Logic here. Now this, I'm not too familiar with Body Logic. Once again, I'm not a brand whore, so I pretty much stick with what works, not hearsay. So what I'm gonna do is, and you will notice, man, that these companies do not like to show their freaking ingredients. Like it says 100% satisfying guarantee, blah blah blah. Grass-fed cows. Like, okay. Other ingredients. Whey protein isolate. So look at this. Alright. Macros on this is not bad. Could be better in my opinion, depending if you're trying to cut. But look at the amino acid profile here. It's a cold pressed whey protein complex. You got that. Look at all these different amino acids right here. Branch chain amino acids right here. So if you're looking at the body logic, once again, I am not sponsored. So I don't care what any company says. I'm going to suggest to you what I feel works and what is good for you and me. But you know, so we got, this is actually one of the more high quality proteins out here. I might buy this my damn self. They got the lecithin. Yeah, I know y'all like that. I'm gonna put a shirt called lecithin with a question mark at the end. But then, alright, we got the sweetener here, which is stevia leaf extract. I like that. That's a natural flavor. The clean protein, the pretty fucking clean protein right here. The pretty clean protein. The cholesterol is pretty high. But aside from that, you know, cross flow micro ultra center. I think we found our protein, folks. We found our protein. Alright, let's look at some reviews. They say it's out of date. Let's look at some reviews here real quick. Let's take some pictures. Let's look at the pictures. This is the body logic. This is back when they did like the actual organic thing. The body logic. You know what I'm saying? They got the natural whey, best protein powder. It looked like it had a good consistency. Make sure you receive the right product. This is Amazon, so that happens. Broken seal, that's Amazon, so it happens. Sometimes, you know, people do that just to deter customers. I have, all the time I've ordered from Amazon, all the supplements I've ordered from Amazon, I've never had one supplement that had a broken seal or anything like that. I've never had a supplement. I've ordered plenty of supplements from Amazon. More than a lot of people have. So it says wonderful. It wouldn't make me gassy like the optimal nutrition does sometimes. So I don't understand that this way twice the amount of cholesterol. Personally, I don't like the taste of it either. It's a tad bitter. Stevia, get an unpleasant aftertaste. I like stevia, me personally, but to each their own. They are right about the cholesterol content. 40 milligram to 75. That is pretty freaking high for cholesterol. Like if you take two or three of these right here, and then you're already at 75% of your cholesterol intake. So they are right about the cholesterol. But aside from that, the protein powder, 1 scoop a day. This is talking about cholesterol. Same dude. Burnt where sealed up top. Amazon. Great product received damage. Amazon. Yeah, you'll have that, man. But this is I would suggest this protein powder. At least give it a shot to see how you like it. Once again, like I said in my previous video, this is a supplement. This is not something that you're supposed to drink and eat all day. So give it a shot. It's 30 bucks. You get 30 servings out of it, 1 a day. And move on from there if you like it. Keep buying it. If not, go to something else. This is a trial, it's a trial and error type. This is a trial and error type industry. So you're gonna try a product, you're not gonna like it, you're gonna try something else. Certain flavors you're gonna like, certain flavors you're not gonna like. That's just the way it is in fitness and the way it is with supplementation. That's why they got trials and samples that you should take and all that. So I would honestly, if you're a newbie in the game, don't know what you're doing, this is what I would buy right here. The Body Logic Natural Whey Protein. I'm gonna actually have a link to this particular product right here in my description, so you can just, that's my YouTube video. My YouTube video. Boom. But why fitness sponsorships irk me? I'm not a sponsor. I'm not sponsored, but I will suggest what works. But okay, here we go. So yeah, I will click the link to the description here. In my description box, I will click the link to it. Blah blah blah. I just woke up, y'all, so bear with me. So shit, hell, came straight to filming. So my brain's all messed up. No, I ain't get no coffee in me, no caffeine. So yeah, but go to this right here, the Body Logic Natural Whey Protein. I'm gonna have a link to it in my description, and click that. And if you wanna buy it, just click it, buy it, and move along. If not, you know how, got the tools now. You got the Fake Spot app, Fake Spot. I'm gonna have that in my description also. And so you can click the link to that if you want to upload that to Chrome. And there you go. There you have it. There you have it. Shopping for whey protein. Like I said, this is what you want to do when you search for protein powder on Amazon. There's a lot of saturation out there, and there's a lot of crap product. There's a lot of junk out there. So you want to actually sort through all that and find something that you really want to zero in on and get without wasting a lot of time. And I'm here to help you guys do that, and all the newbies or all the people that's been in it that's kind of irritated, you know what I'm saying, I gets frustrated with the process of fitness. Fitness is pretty easy, you know what I'm saying, getting into it is pretty easy. It's just maintaining and staying with it through the frustration that's hard, and that's what I'm here to help you guys get through, man. Not just fitness, just not another fitness channel. I'm here to help you all reach your goals. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And tune in for my next video. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. Peace.